Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to an episode of our Let's Play for Motorsport Manager. We are continuing our 8th season of the challenge. Still in the first league, but again, we are playing on the maximum possible difficulty level, so it's going to take us a little bit longer, than maybe most people you might be watching doing the same type of challenge. But at the moment, we are currently in first place by 47 points as a team. We also have the first and second place drivers. So not too bad, although we are starting to drop off a little bit from our early season stuff. So I just hope it was enough points, built up to be able to hold on. We'll see. Because I'm trying to avoid making any more parts if we can help it, which might be a bit crazy. We'll find out. Car condition looks fine. Interview, okay. Laley was beaten by Alexander. Would you consider him in the next season? I know I have 100% belief in our drivers. That's fine. I don't care. I wasn't going to bring you along anyway. Pit crew didn't have no mistakes. Dodgy neck is unfortunate. And scouting report. Barbara Capitano. Buttered up. Don't remember buttering you up, but must have. All right. Let's go check out our pit crew real quick. We got a 0.5 there. So we'll swap you out. We have a 0.4. We'll swap you out. And then I guess 0.3. And that's it. Yep. And before I do anything else, let me jump over here real quick, see what we got for scouting. Let me come back to you. I'm pretty sure no. Definitely no for you. Definitely no for you. 15 and 15 is really awesome. But 91 is just not good enough, I think. We don't have anybody that low. Our lowest is what, 95 at the moment? I feel like it makes a big difference on that. So nope, we're gonna have to say no to you as well. You look good, but just not quite good enough. All right, let's see here. We got 18. Let's check. Got a couple 7. There's a 19 there. 17s. Check the 19. We'll check the fuel. There's an 18 and a 17. And then we'll just get the best tires we can get, which looks like this 11 is slightly better, but not great. And that's about as good as it's going to get. 18, 18, 14, 11. A little bit lopsided. Really nowhere else for you to go. I mean, you could go front jack, but I think that that's a 10 anyway, so that doesn't matter. Nope, this is it. This is as good as it's going to get. Car repairs are done. He's got a dodgy neck, but he's feeling in great form. So for how many weeks? A couple weeks he's got the dodgy neck, but for a couple weeks he's also got a form of 10. Not sure if that makes sense, but all right. Apparently dodgy neck is how he likes to feel. Go figure. So parts are all going to be done here within 8 days, or 8 days before race, I should say. And then we'll focus on the engine and stuff. In fact, what we can probably do is, since we can't get performance on those anyway, we'll spring this a little bit over this side of things. Still okay with maxing these out, but we'll get the reliability done a little bit quicker. That way we can plug in the engines and stuffs. It's only fifth or above. First place. There you go. So that feels pretty good. So I'm glad we didn't do any more suspension because we're averaging first place between our two parts. That's pretty good. These two, though, however, I mean, maybe we have to think about those at some point, but for now, we're just going to hold off. That does mean we have the top. Yeah, we have the top suspension right here. Maybe that's not average. Maybe that is just you have one of the best parts. So maybe that is just whichever your best part is to rank that high. Not sure exactly how that calculates, but yeah, that's good. That looks really, really good. Cool. I'm happy with that. Very, very happy with that. Choosing a vote. Not this time, actually, because we're hopefully not going to be in this league next season. Oh, we do got 3 offers here. 3rd or above, 6 or above. I mean, if we're going to do the 3rd or aboves, the bigger upfront payment, probably the better move. Yeah. Take the guaranteed money all day long. There's our reliability work. Scattering report. Catarina. Machado? Machado? It's got a little bit of potential, but still not anything worth us going after at the moment. Filming a documentary. More marketability. You already had maxed out marketability anyway, so good for you. Car. So now we're going to plug in all of our spec parts. And we will be done with parts for the year, basically. Like the 1 hour before race, it looks pretty good. 5 days after race, gonna be just fine. So we're gonna be done with everything really early because I'm not building parts for next season for reasons. Because they don't carry over. But at least that's my understanding. If I'm wrong, well, then I'm wrong. But I'm pretty sure we just get generic parts next season based on the league that we're in. And we don't actually get to carry any improvements up with us. All right, Alea Mateo Alonso. She's a racer. That's pretty good. She's auditioning for films. Yeah, good for her. Just not overall that good. Otherwise, Willie Vincent. Good old Willie Vincent. Doing good, doing good. A little bit of chance for rain. Unlikely, though. Sponsors only have 2 offers available, so we'll come back to that once we have more. Well, 1 more at least. We're down to 3rd on sponsors, but presumably that's because we don't have a sponsor locked in that spot. Hopefully we get a 3rd sponsor. Sometimes you don't. I mean, sometimes by the time the race comes around, you still only have the 2 sponsors, which is really silly. It looks like we might be the case today. Gurdeep Thacker. Yeah, no thank you. No thank you, no thank you, no thank you, my friend. Don't need anything that's going to make the chairman unhappy with us. All right, well, all of our stuff's done, really. Just improve the performance as best we can, but yeah, otherwise we've done everything. Really? I mean, I'll make it go all the way to the... Okay, it is race day. I really don't want to leave you at home. So let's go check out our sponsors. Do we have anything worth anything? Do you have a 7th or above? I guess we'll go with the Play Sport one. I mean, maybe if we held out, we could get a better one. It's only for 3 races, though, so I think it's okay to take this one. Especially since this is the England race anyway, so we are going to take the 7th or above for potential chance at a little bit of money this time around. That's good. And all the parts look good. Let's go. I'm excited. This is going to be a good race for us, I think. Although, again, we are starting to drop off. We're done improving our car. As of right now, we literally are done improving our car except for reliability, which the reliability is just to top it off. It's really not going to be impactful for as far as the race is concerned, probably. So this is the fastest our cars are going to be the entire rest of the season, unless we really start dropping off big time and I have to just try and suck it up and build some quick emergency parts. We'll see. So we're at 47 points spread on our overall. So if that starts to drop again, starts to drop rapidly, we'll definitely have to make a change. I'm gonna do the softs. Super softs look a little too much wear on them. Come on, Roland. Hang in there, buddy. I know it's rough. Having that dodgy neck, but just can't deal with it right now. Maybe someday we'll have a really good backup driver that we can plug in at some point. I love the fact that he's a 10 though. That's hilarious. Pretty aggressive on the downforce. Not too much on the handling, and honestly not too much on the speed balance. Like that probably. Okay on the downforce. Good on the handling. A little bit more than that. And then very poor on the speed balance. Come on, Lily. This is your chance to really stretch it a bit, because I don't think we're going to be able to get much from Rowan. I mean, I could be wrong. Maybe his perfect 10 form will make up for his low fitness. We'll find out. Down for spot on handling, spot on. Just the speed balance. Very poor to poor. So at least we know we're not way off. Very poor to okay. That's not bad. Good to great. So we're gonna put that on the other side. Okay to great. We need to bring that back a smidge. Something like that. Probably bring them both in back in one more time, maybe. And I think we'll be okay after that. So I think they'll both be about 93 or higher on this run. Oh, there we go. Didn't see you pop up. She's still not quite there on the speed balance. She's actually only 92. Very poor, okay. Very poor, okay. All right. Well, we'll just bump it up a bit. I probably could go more than that, but I definitely don't want to overshoot it. So we'll bring you back in one more time, my dear. You're at 95. You're good. I mean, you can definitely gain some more. So, very poor. Okay, good. And then excellent. We'll drop that back down. Well, we'll figure it out here in a second. Okay to great. Didn't really make much difference on that, did we? Try that. But I do think we go ahead and send you out for the rest, because I'm pretty sure 95 is good enough, and we might get a 97, 98, something like that. And if so, cool. There we go. That'll work. 96. I mean, obviously, we'll still try and get a teeny tiny bit more, but not expecting much. Honestly, yeah, something like that, because it's about as good as it's going to be. It's very possible it's worse than the 96, but if it is, then so be it. We'll just go back to the 96. But yeah, we're done. Nice. Relatively easy practice session. 12th for him with his dodgy neck. 13th. She's only 15th. Goodness. Really not doing well. Maybe this isn't our track. Now we are on slower tires, but still. I'm impressed. I'm not impressed, but I'm surprised she's that low. I actually thought she'd be doing okay. She just doesn't like this track, apparently. It's not Tondela, which is, I think, isn't that the one she's got like a bonus to? It's England. Is it going to be rainy today? I mean, I would assume so, but it doesn't look like it yet. No, doesn't look like there's going to be any rain. Well, there you go. Well, we'll plug in soft tires because we're definitely not using mediums. And definitely not using intermediates, so the chance that we can... Oh, no, softs is the one we wanted anyway. I was not thinking clearly. Oh, we got 99. Not bad. Actually, I was wrong. We can very likely do a couple stints on super softs and maybe one stint on softs at the end. We'll start on the super softs. Wow. I have never... I mean, I've done how many races over the years? I have never seen a 100. That is... I have no... I didn't know it was possible. I honestly, legitimately didn't think 100% was possible. Wow. All right. Too bad he's got the dodgy neck, because he got 100% there, and he's a perfect 10 there. Man, this would be his race otherwise. Wow. I'm flabbergasted, I think is the word. It is really hard to place well when you start at the very back of the pack. But the reason we're starting at the very back of the pack is because we're doing pretty good on the races overall. So it's crazy. I want to get up to where we can do qualifying, because at least we'd start maybe more in the middle of the pack. There goes Matt. Roland, what is going on with you, buddy? He's like, dodgy neck, or, you know, forget that. I got this, boss. He is zipping up there. Give him another round of double reds, and then we'll settle in for wherever we need to be. 9th? Come on, buddy. Keep going. Push it up. Go, 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 go. Oh, he's back down to 10th. I mean, still, I'm pretty happy with 10th. Alright, we're going to drop you both down to neutral. Probably drop you both down to high for a bit, and then we'll figure out the calculations here in a minute. Actually, you know what? No, we're going to keep you on overtake. If we have to pitch you first, so be it. Probably should be pitting her first, though, because her tires just wear faster. But I really want to see if he can keep pushing. Alright, he's got... If he goes under orange, he can have exactly 5 laps here. She stays orange. She's dropped down to yellow, gets 6 laps. So if we're going to pit him first, which that might have been a mistake, but that's okay. We'll leave him on orange for now. That'll just be the way it is. Man, she's just not doing well. Goodness. It's up to 5th. Go rolling. Go rolling. 4th. Man, buddy, what is going on with you? That perfect 10 must... I mean, it's hard. I never really knew how much the form mattered. I mean, I get that it means he's operating at his utmost ability. So maybe this is like how much of your, like, if you're at a 20, for example, on braking, maybe at a 7.4, you're only like operating like at 15, you know, 75% or 74%, so to speak. Maybe it's something like that. All right, 3.3 laps, that's fine. You can go 4 laps, that's fine. We're still good. Although your tires are really bad. Honestly, I changed my mind. We're going to have to pitch you earlier. You're not going to last. Oh, alrighty. Red it is. Red and yellow. In fact, we may have one more lap with you, so never mind. That's unfortunate. You just burned through tires so fast. I'm going to drop you down to conservative, see if we can get you a couple more laps, but because you're going to be struggling as well. Can we get one more lap out of you? I think we get one more lap out of you, barely. Although, I mean, we're going to have to now because we just passed the pit stop, but probably would have been smart to pit there. Alright, pitting it is. How much fuel do we get in? Get 10 laps of fuel in at a time. Could borderline have enough. Because I'm probably going to end on softs. Can we do one more round of super softs? Actually, probably what we should do is just do some softs now. And then if we have the space for super softs later, we'll do that. So I think that is the right move. I mean, she's really honestly not doing very well at the race anyway, so we'll just accept that she's just probably going to be pretty low. And go from there. Especially with digging into the tires that much. Definitely should have pit her one lap earlier, I think. That's alright. She'll be okay this time. He definitely needs to pit here. He should still be okay on the super softs. We'll go high and push for now. Come on, good pit, good pit, good pit. Let's go. It's not terrible. Come on, buddy. Keep it going, my friend. Keep it going. Start gaining on that guy in 9th place. Because he's currently, for all intents and purposes, in 1st place. Oh, no, never mind. I said that. Oh, no, yeah, there we go. Yeah, yeah. I was going to say, he should be the only person ahead of us. that has already pitted. Check the math here in a minute on the lappage and adjust accordingly. I'm drop you down to yellow. Same for you. Alright, you are passing the pit. You just passed the pit. You got 7.7 laps on orange. That's fine. You're going to have 6 laps. Okay, no, we're good. Just going to drop 12x for this middle bit here because I don't think we're going to be touching a single thing. Looks like first place is actually starting to gain ground on him. He's just a good driver. It's just the way. I mean, it's that guy in the blue team. I forget which team that is, but he's just a good driver. I mean, it's the one that we do a sponsored objective of 7th or higher going to be one we actually get 2nd place on. I mean, it feels like that. It should have been expected. 3 laps left, good. 2 laps left, good. I'm probably going to drop you down to conserve just to make sure you can stretch it out. 2 laps left, barely. This is your last lap. You're going to pit. And 8 laps left. I think we have to stay on softs for you. You're just too aggressive on your tires. Yeah, you're going to dip down quite a bit more than I would have liked. So maybe oh, in fact, there goes the guy. First place pitting ahead of you. Which does mean you are being really slowed down quite a bit. Honestly, I mean, did we just... If we do red the whole time, it would be, what, 6 plus 3 times 6, which would be 1.8, 6, 7.8, so we need 8 laps. Did I do that right? It would be 1.3 times 6, which is 6. Yeah, 7.8. So 7 and a bit should be good. Engine's going to be borderline, but I think it'll be okay. I'm going to drop you down to yellow just for this little bit here. You're going to stay on orange, and orange for just a bit. Go, go, go. Overtake and push, just for the first part here. There are 2 people ahead of you. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Only 1 person ahead. Okay, still that. Still that guy that, sorry, buddy, this is a family-friendly channel. I am not going to try and say your name. Just the way it is, my friend. Oh, I think I should have meant to have you on red, honestly. I messed up. Actually, I shouldn't have given you all that fuel. That's what happened. Whoops, I was so focused on his fuel, I kind of didn't calculate her fuel properly. That's okay. 46% there, 40% there, and we got to be careful with the engine, to be fair. We do need to drop down to probably conserve now. Probably at least neutral here. You got a little bit more tire wear overall. Check the fuel when we cross the line. 2 laps left. We will have to go to orange 1 lap. And then we can go red the other one. Although probably just 2 laps of orange because nobody's even touching you. You are locked into 2nd place. There's no way. And then you... 2 laps. Oh, you're yeah, I just straight up put too much fuel in your thing. My apologies, my dear. Definitely a miss. Can you pass? So we don't even have to care about Roland. Roland is locked in, done, solid, whatever. In fact, we're going to drop you down to medium. Just put you on double yellow, and you're just going to be good to coast basically to the end. Question is, can Layla pass anybody ahead of her? We're going to go attack. Go, 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 go. Oh, there's 1 spot. Come on, get another. Oh, stay. Keep it, keep it, keep it. There's 2 spots. Come on, keep it, keep it, keep it. There we go. 5th place. Not bad. She fought for it, but she got it. And the blue guys are 1 and 7. We're 2 and 5. I think we are... I think we got more points than them, right? Yeah, we should. Unless one of them got fastest lap, which if they did, then that obviously gives them some more points. But no, that was a good race. And of course, I mean, I was going to pick 7th anyway because that's the UK race, and I wanted to get those. That was the safest, best way to get some good money. But of course, that's the one we get 2nd or 3rd or higher. Oh. Well, that's why he's so fast. Because he's a cheater. 1st place. Well, there you go. Roland with his busted neck. 1st place. What What? Way to go, buddy. Way to go. Look at you. I mean, that's huge. That is a huge. We're up to 54 points spread now. We just gained 7 points on that one race. Not bad. Not bad at all. All right, let's get the next second race of the episode. I'm excited. That feels good. That felt really, really good. Of course, this busted neck's going to still be carried over to the next race, unfortunately. But what you going to do? Man, you really got to work on your cornering, my dear, and smoothness. I mean, she is, but she's got a long ways to go still. Long ways to go. Getting there, but overall we're doing good. 3.29 mil. Not bad at all. We just bought a $65 million building and we're still making some pretty good amount of money for this season. We're going to go into next season with like if we don't touch anything, we're not buying anything else. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, probably 15, 20 mil more. So we're going to probably have close to 30 mil. And that's not even counting the bonus money and stuff like that. We're going to be ready to make a really good chassis next season for sure. All right, let's check here. Let's check the mail. Thought the timesheet's good for him. Little cheater. Do I have a moment? Of course I have a moment. Every second counts. All right, lose him morale a little bit, but that's okay. Pit review. One mistake. Hard fought. Good stuff. Barry Lashbrook. Wise old hand. Good mechanic relationship. Good teammate morale. Probably wouldn't be a bad reserve driver. Actually, really good feedback. I don't know. I want to pay $250,000 per race for a reserve driver, but yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. All right, pit crew. Check the hires screen real quick. 85, go away. 81, go away. 85, go away. 91, go away. Okay, all of them go away. Didn't even look at the stats because I don't want to be tempted. All right, your 4.1, my friend, is not good enough. Let's see, there's a 0.7, 0.7, 0.6, and then what we got up here, 0.2, 0.1, looks like 0.4 is the next highest. Yes. All right, front jack, 18 is the best, 19 is the best. Will this 19 be any better? Does not look like it would make that much difference. Actually, there's a couple 19s here. This time 19 might be, because actually we put you here, double 18s. This 19 would be better up here, because then I'll put the 16 down there. The 17, please, right there. This is going to be one of our best pit crews that we've had in a while. Not counting the fixing, but again, the fixing kind of irrelevant because we're not fixing anything these days. And our car's doing its thing. Really just improving parts at the moment. I mean, I guess just because I can. There's literally no reason to do that, but I just feel like doing it. Hey, there's our reliability work done. Yay! We're going to do these too because I want to keep my guys busy. They got to stay on their toes. I mean, come on. It's important. Got some new sponsors coming in soon. Give it a little bit more time. A couple more scouts coming in. Really want to find us another good driver that we can start developing. That's a lot up front. That's a lot up front. Goodness. So this comes out, if it was 6.6 mil, it would be exactly $600,000 per race. So we'll say this one's $600,000 per race because that's close enough. This one is $400,000 per race plus $300,000 per race. So this one's $700,000 per race. This one's definitely the best. I expected it was, but definitely the best. That's a really good upfront payment though. We will take you. I mean, I can't complain about $3 million up front either, for that matter. Scouting's done. Celine Kimke, fun runner, motorbike champion. Terrible marketability. Oh, wow. She can go all the way up to 5-star potential, though. I mean, her feedback is absolutely abysmal. But she has, I mean, her marketability is terrible, too. So, unfortunately, since these marketabilities are not permanent, and that's, even with those, it's getting her, yeah, she's just not good enough. I would love to have someone who has 5-star potential, but cannot have that marketability. We need the money. Unfortunately. Lydia. Gaffel? Committed cultist. It's a little scary. No thank you. Melody Vanderraden? Motorbike champion. Tondel expert. Nice. But doesn't really help us otherwise. Alright. Actually, I want to see something. What is driver form? Oh, it tells you what form she had for each race. Ah, okay, cool. Dubai. Probably be racing there next season because of the way it looks at the moment. Alright. Dante. Rio expert. Awesome. Marketability. Awesome. Feeling blue. Aw, kind of sad. But it's only 3 weeks left. Meditates. I mean, only a few weeks left. Marketability. Oh, that's part of it. But still pretty good. I mean, honestly, he's a good driver. I mean, I can bring him in as a backup maybe, but I just don't really feel like I need to pay for a backup right now. So I think we're just fine. I mean, if he had other really good stats to help our other guys out, maybe, but he just doesn't. Spec suspension. I don't really care, so just going to abstain. So they're going to have non-spec. Okay, I was going to say if this one passed too, that'd be funny. They just swapped one spec part for another. It'd be a little weird. Cool. Excuse me. I'll check the scouting here in a second. Make sure we're still scouting everybody we can. Ellie Summers. Terrible driver. I'm sorry, my dear. Port. I'm really glad we have a helipad. Well, me too. Let's check here. Make sure we still have a few coming up. 4 more coming up in a few days. But I think we've scouted everybody we can. Yep. Anybody just really good potential? I mean, there's Pablo here. Almost 5-star potential. I mean, I would like to start trying to find us a 5-star. I mean, there's that Celine, poor girl. Otherwise, she's just, if her marketability was okay, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, just not really seen anybody that's got, I mean, Emma Johnson down here. How you doing, Emma? Let's check you out quick. Paranoid. Marketability is terrible. Yep, see, that's the thing. Finding somebody who's got a lot of potential, but just everybody's got bad marketability. Eileen. Looked at you before. Your marketability is potentially acceptable, but I think we're going to hold off and say no. All right, well, we'll keep it up. It would be awesome if we could find a Wonder Kid in one of these last few, although probably the only ones that could qualify would be Nina and Vanderlei here. I mean, it's possible these could be Wonder Kids, but they're already into their 20s. Wonder 20-something. We're not leaving you at home. Sponsors. I'm gonna go with 7th above. I'd actually, at least, if we get a couple of like 1st, 2nd, or 3rds in a row, well then maybe we'll go back to Vamoose, but I'd rather guarantee some money. I say guarantee. I mean, obviously it's not a guarantee we're gonna get 7th or above, but it's probable, highly probable at the rate that we've been going. Oh, this is Tondela. So this is Layla's hot spot. Oh, excuse me. There goes those yawns. I'm gonna change my name to the Yawning YouTube channel. All right. So that's speed balance. Oh, there we go. Good enough. really need to do the softs if we can help it. Because that's where she gets her extra boost from. Layla's got the better car. I mean, she has been struggling. I'm hoping that she can pick it up here soon. We're still doing good as a team, but man, she's been struggling as an individual driver. Like, granted, she is starting at the very back of the pack, but that should not stop her. Oh, I think I did forget to. No, I didn't. I think we were just about to cross the line. I mean, it's hard. Hard starting at the back of the pack and progressing. When you might be like, if you started like, I think if she started first, she could maintain first probably. I felt pretty good about that, but it's hard without a really, really good car starting at the back of the pack and working your way up to first place. There goes the yawns, man. What is with you guys? I blame you guys. I don't yawn this much normally. It's actually probably more that I just don't think about yawning this much normally, because who cares if you're yawning when you're on your own? Although he had very pours across the board. Excellent on downforce is awesome because nothing else touches that. So we are going to stay locked in on a downforce the entire time. Handling, speed balance. Very poor to good. Very poor to good. Try that. I think you're probably ready to go, man. Good stuff, buddy. I mean, we'll still work a little bit on the handling, but wow. That is very nice to see. And I think we can send you out for the full stint now. Honestly, you're probably close enough to be sending out for this full stint, but we'll bring you in one more time. Still didn't quite get the handling, did we? Hope I didn't overshoot it. I don't think so. Quick pour. Okay. Try something like that. I think we will send you out for the full stint, though. I mean, I'm pretty sure we've got 95 or higher now. There's no rain or anything. Wow, we're all in 6th place, dodgy neck and everything. They'd be doing pretty awesome without that dodgy neck. I really think that 10 form that he had last race was, like, that's what made a huge difference. Gosh, she's up to 3rd on that. I mean, like, I don't want to get too excited about practice because I've seen us do good in practice and then do terrible in a race, and vice versa. But in theory, it bodes well, but in actual fact, we'll find out. Oh, plus she's Tondo expert, so that's going to give her a boost as well. So that might be accounting for some of that. Hope they have Tondo in the next league up, because that's a really nice trait to have. Alright, so tire, race trim. So tire, race trim. No rain. No rain that we can see. Did you get another 100%? 98. That was awesome for her. 8, 9. Actually, we probably could stay on softs. At least for one the first stint for sure. We'll have to think about the middle one and go from there, but that's going to be fine. I was going to say, if you got 2 back-to-back 100%, I don't know what I'm going to do at that point. That would be crazy. Same for you. You're still good. You're good. Alrighty. Driver strategy. Let's go, guys. We got a lot of work to make up some ground, guys, which is normal for us. Let's get off to a good start, guys. Come on. Get off to a really good start here. Oh, good start for Roland, but then he got blocked by the car in front of him. Layla, I don't know if it was a bad start or just a medium start, but it wasn't amazing. Oh, we're both just dead last at the moment now. So no, we're in a bad spot at the moment. Yeah, I have a feeling this is not going to be a good race for us. Just don't know why. I have a feeling. Could be wrong, and I hope I'm wrong. I'm going to drop you guys down to high and push pretty early here. I don't know. I'm just going to settle in for a bit. How's everybody else doing? Mixed. Temperature 75, warm-ish. I mean, 75 feels pretty good for us. Obviously, I'd love to be on a 75-degree weather day, but warm for the tires. All right, we definitely need to start pushing one of you though. Probably Layla, because her tire wear is worse, and I should probably almost always push her. That one time that I pushed in was a bit of a mistake, honestly. Push him down to conserve. Just really make sure his tires last as long as they can. Alright. Yeah. We go 5 laps. Probably let her go 4 or something like that. Keep her on red for quite a while. Yeah, that perfect 10 form seems to make a huge difference. Okay, he's only at 4.1 form right now, and he's dropping down pretty big time. She should be able to make... I want him to make... I mean, he can make 5 laps, but I don't think he's got enough tire for that. So we're going to make him 4 laps. Her 3 laps. So I think she still needs to stay on red. I mean, he could probably bump up to red here in a minute, actually. Strap you down conserve. Goodness, your tire is getting pretty hot. Probably bump you up to yellow for now. Alright, 2 laps. Still stay on red. I mean, you're just going to have extra fuel. That's just the way it is. Because it's a little bit less fuel I have to fill up in a minute. And you're going to go 3 laps, which actually means you can go overtake. Come on, Layla. It's your time to shine. That form is so bad right now. Somebody's pitting early. This is the lap you're going to be pitting on? Yes. Sure, we're going to come back out on softs. We might have to go mediums at the... got what? 18 laps? I think softs is okay. We're going to have to be a little bit more careful with the fuel. Probably only go orange the whole time. Well, double orange, and we're schedule your pit. You can do softs as well. We will fill you up as well. All that looks good. All that looks good. Drop you down to orange just so you have a little extra fuel to round up with. Just to make sure it rounds up properly. So I get him pit. We'll be alright for a little bit. I mean, she's got only one person ahead of her. Well, no, sorry. 2 people ahead of her that have already pit. So she might be 3rd place at the moment. Oh, I got a mistake on the refueling. Looks like we're still okay, though. I'll drop you down to yellow on the tires. I'll go up to 12x for now. Down to yellow on the tires, otherwise stay in orange. Dropping down to conserve on the tires. Same for you. Alright, we'll check the lappage here in just a second. She's actually not quite in third, so there's a couple guys that are doing pretty good on their tires. She can go exactly 4 laps. It's just going to be hard on 4 laps on the tires, but I think she can make it. 5 laps, 9. We're still good. Let's see if we can make it that long on the tires, though. I think we are going to be fine on the tires. 2 laps. Yep. It's going to be a little bit in the red, more than I would have liked, so... Because this is her last... Yeah, we probably should have pitted a lap earlier. That's alright. It is what it is. So 10 laps to go. We're going to have to go mediums here. Oh, it's 9 laps to go, sorry, once we pit. But still, that's going to be fine on the mediums, and then she can stay orange. Losing quite a bit of time here on those tires, unfortunately, but not much we can do about it. You're going to pit. You have 8 laps left, so I think you can stay on softs. We're going to go 9 in a bit. Oh, that looks good. That looks good. I'm dropping down to yellow just to make sure it rounds up properly. Come on, guys. Let's go. Go rolling. Go double orange for now, but I think we can push you up to red at some point. Right, definitely have to drop down to neutral for sure. Same for you. Probably have to drop down to conserve here in a minute. 6 laps left. Perfect. 6 laps left. Go to red. Drop down to conserve. Four laps left. Still looking pretty good. 4 laps left. Red for a little bit longer. Dropping out to conserve. Two laps left. Can go red towards the end if we need to. We'll monitor it. 2 laps left. You need to go down to high. And we'll monitor things. You can go. You have a little bit of red for like half a lap in you. Like her, we just need to keep it on her and see if 4th place starts creeping up. Slow it down for these last couple laps. Final lap. Can go a little bit and then maybe go up to red. So that's probably what we're going to do. Let's go right about there. Let's go up to red. And we're actually going to go up to push. You got plenty of tire left. In fact, actually, attack. Don't think I'm gonna be able to catch second. Although he's got some potential engine trouble. And then you, where are you at? Maybe halfway through this lap you can go red to see if you can either keep or gain some spots. All right, let's go right about there. Let's go up. Let's just go for it. It's 1 spot. Drop you down to yellow just because I don't think you're going to be able to... Just to make sure. Yeah, you're good. Well, we got a spot out of him. Didn't get a spot out of her, but we defended her spot, so no, it's not bad. 9th and 3rd. I mean, 2nd and 4th are the 2 blue guys, so they are going to get a lot of points here. Hopefully they had some more legal parts, but I doubt it. So they should gain more points than we did as a team, but I think we're still okay. We were at 56, 55, something like that. I can't remember exactly how many points we had coming into this race. So I think we lost a little bit of ground. Hopefully not too much. He had the fastest lap. So 8th and 3rd. Yeah, I mean, they're going to get, what, 20, 38 points, and we're only going to get 41. No, sorry. 31. So they gained a lot of points, I think. So first and second. I mean, he's moving up. Yeah, we're down to 47 again. Can we make it? A few more races. 47 points. We'll find out. With all her ton of a GP boost. 2.4 mil. I like it. All right. Well, there we go. 4 laps or 4 races left. 2 episodes. Doing pretty good though. Still hanging in there. Can we hold on? We only have to if we lose 10 points as a team per race for the next 4 races, we'll still win by 3 points. So as long as we don't lose more than 10 points per race as an average. So we'll see. I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.